Hey, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. Can you hear me pretty good? Let me know how the connection is for you. But yeah, I'm gonna try something different here. Alright, so welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome. My name is Sierra. If it's your first live, thank you for joining me. I will be doing live readings at this time. If you're interested in the reading, just let me know and I'll tell you the information. Alright, and Marie, when you're ready, we'll get started. Okay, just making sure I have no reversals. Give me a second and I get my other phone. Oh, there it is. I already have it. Wait, what'd you say? Wow. Girl, I hate to say it, but what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Everything I said within 7 days you were going to talk to him. I said him and the girl are official. And I told you you guys were going to argue. I told you all of that less than 24 hours ago. That's crazy. That's crazy. Girl. Crazy. Well, at least you know now. You know. Oh my God. Don't say that. I get it though. I understand. Alright, so you want to look into if things are officially over with you guys? I'm reading what you put. After then he told me. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. Oh, I understand. You're still human. I've felt like that before. I definitely felt like that before. But just imagine if he wouldn't have told you and like you spent all that money to go and see him, all that stress, you know. I don't know if you have to get a passport or not, but I know it's a lot of stuff you have to do to travel. So just imagine like doing all of that and finding out later about this girl. You know, you would be devastated. You would be devastated. Exactly, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's disgusting. See, like I said, I know it hurt and it's hard, but look what type of person he is. Come on now. And to be honest with you, I feel like you've known him a lot longer than this girl he's, you know, with now. So that's just really crazy. But I'm like, I'm sorry you went through that. That's disgusting. Right. Exactly. Gotta love a man. I'm so sorry. Well, you know you deserve better. Alright, so let's get started. I know you gotta get some rest. I know. I'm sorry. It's horrible. But I promise you, Spirit is gonna work this out. And you're gonna look back and be so thankful that everything came out. Watch. Alright, so let's get started. So I guess the first question I'm gonna look into is, excuse me, are you guys really done? Then I guess when you're ready, just type in your other questions. Okay. And again, if you're just joining me, welcome. My name is Sierra. Thank you for being here. My list is open. If you are interested, just type in the chat and I'll tell you how to get a reading. If you guys can, please thumbs up the live. I do appreciate it. All right, so let me get my sage and let's see what's up. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely, sis. You know, and spirit could be like, allowing these things to happen to show you that you're the most important thing. Like all these other, people and situations, you have to just block it out. But I do think you need to give yourself time to heal and to release this because, like you said, like you've known him for a very long time. So it's not somebody that is just like an overnight type of thing. A lot of history, a lot of feelings, emotions are tied up in this connection. So give yourself time, to feel, to heal, to process what happened because it was traumatic. Again, you were planning to see this person, having to really, spend a lot of money, time, energy, it takes a lot. So give yourself time to process it. You're not, dumb or anything like that. This was his fault. And he'll have to deal with spirit because of it, you know? But again, let's just see what's up. Let's just see what the energy says. Okay? Thank you too is like me being at them. Right? Because he know you a good woman. Period. It's like if I can't have her as my girlfriend, as my full-time person, I rather have just a piece of her. I'm pretty sure he did not expect you to, react the way that you did. Like you said, I was, thinking about compromising with him. That's what he was expecting, but you don't deserve that. You don't deserve. Girl, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's so many sirens right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but like it's so many sirens going on right now. Oh, I know. It's like unofficially, like we don't have a title, but we both know what this is. I know. Hey, Puddin'. Hello, how are you? Hey, my brother, what's up? My Puddin' Pop, how are you? Child, I'm a small Twinkie now, bro. I'm a small Twinkie. All right, y'all, come on, let's get started. All right, so let's see what's up with this energy, my friend. On my phone. All right, thank y'all for tapping in. All right, hello to my brother in the chat. Okay, welcome. All right. Is it me and Dylan? Okay, I got you. Thank you. All right, let's take some breaths. All right. Oh, I know, bro. I know. Keep doing, keep pushing, keep moving forward. I love you too. So much. You know what? I'm gonna have to DM you because my birthday is next month and I've really been thinking about coming to the muck, like for real. I thought about that twice. So I'm gonna hit you up. I'm serious. Like for real. So check your messages, bro. Alright. Whew. Alright, let's take some breaths, Marade, and we'll get started just to clear the energy. Alright, let me welcome in spirit first. All right, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of light and love of the Most High God, I call upon thee. Only those of light and love who I call upon, you are welcome. Archangel Michael, you are welcome. Please put us all in the white light of protection as I go within the tarot. Thank you. All right, so let's get started. Thank you, babe. Thank you. It'll be today too. I'm gonna hit you up today. All right, so let's do 3 breaths, Marae. We're gonna go in, hold it for 3 seconds, and then breathe out. Okay, I'm gonna do that 3 times. Let me bless my hands real quick. All right, hey Shayna, thank you. How are you? All right, so we're gonna breathe in, hold for 3 seconds, and breathe out. Okay, 3 times. Okay. All right, thank you, babe. All right, and you guys are free to take some breaths as well. I had a singing bowl. Y'all remember my singing bowl? When I moved, I misplaced it, but I need to find it. All right, so let's do it. All right, let's go in and out. All right, let's go in and out. All right, let's go in and out. All right, awesome. Let's get started. Oh boy, where to go? I heard that, babe. Almost done, sis. All right, so let's see what we have. Let me mark myself. Give me a second, Marie. 20, 35. Okay. All right, Spirit. This is for, and I will hold the cards up so you can see them. All right, this is for Marie. This will be a divine message for Marie, please. This will be for Marie. Marie. All right, Spirit. Marie wants to know, is the connection, the relationship that Marie has with Dylan, is it over? All right, is the connection that Marie and Dylan have, is it over, Spirit? Yes or no? Okay. Marie, is the connection, the relationship, okay. We have the Hangman coming out. The Hangman. All right. Marie, is the relationship with Marie and Dylan over? All right. I know you guys weren't in a connection, like a relationship, but I feel like you guys had a close connection. So, but I know it wasn't like a girlfriend, boyfriend thing. Okay. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna take those. We have the 4 of Wands and the Magician. This is this is definitely your energy. I feel like I feel like you're, well, I know you're not ready to let this go, but I definitely feel like there's the energy here of you really like having a hard time. Um, yeah, yes. I feel like you're having a very hard time like letting this be over. I feel like on his end, he's like, okay, it is what it is. I'm done with it. But there is some type of attachment here. And to be honest with you, I feel like that attachment comes because like you let him see like the vulnerable sides of you. Like, you know, he's seen, you know, you, I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, so I feel like there is a inner, it's almost like without putting out too much information, it's almost like having to let go of somebody that was like your first, or somebody you had like a lot of first connections with, your first, you know, intimate connection with, your first real relationship, like things like that. And again, not saying it was your first relationship, but as an example, it's like you still feel ties to this. So I feel like on his end, he feels more so it's over, like you're done with it. But I feel like for you, it's like I can't be done with it like that, because with the magician and the four wands coming out, it's almost like you want to manifest him back or pray him back into your life. And I feel like you are powerful enough to do that. But the thing is, what will you be calling back into your life? Somebody who is not, stable, who wouldn't, do right by you in that way. And remember, I told you in that last reading, I did see an energy of him having this connection with her, and then once this it doesn't work out, or things aren't going good, or they're having some down issues, then he tries to come back into your life. Remember, I was like, don't allow him to make you a rebound. Remember when I said that? It's like that type of energy. So, and again, the cards, we do this to like try to keep from doing something. So now that you see that that energy is here, I urge you to not, backtrack here. When he does try to come back into your life, let it go. So I will say, I feel like the current energy, Dylan is like, okay, whatever, I'm done. But I see him coming back into your life here. But that's the Ace of Pentacles here is clarified with the Hangman. So Ace of Pentacles here definitely is like a new chapter, a new beginning here. The Hangman is something that's being stagnant. So the current energy here is on hold. It's not moving. It's Hangman energy. In the future, it could definitely shift into the Ace of Pentacles here. Him saying, well, hey, and don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if he comes to you in a few months and he's like, hey, do you still want to come to America? Do you still want to come see me? And I feel like you're going to be so pissed off when he does this, but I promise you, this man has enough gall to message you or call, however he contacts you, and say, hey, are you still up to come into America after all this crap he's done to you? So, don't fall for it, girl. Don't fall for it. Alright, Marie, is the relationship, the connection with Marie and Dylan over spirit? Oh yeah, look, Three of Cups. This is considered a third party. A third party. He definitely wants you to be okay with this, to compromise. Almost the energy of, well, she doesn't have to know about you. And again, right now, he's not there. Right now, he's like, I'm done with this. It's over. But he is going to come back. But when he does come back, she's still going to be in the picture. This is definitely a third party situation. Him wanting to make a third party. Again, he's going to feel like because you're in a different place, it's not technically cheating, but it is. Especially if they're official. Right, let me get a drink. It's a shame. Alright, clarify Three of Cups. Clarify Three of Cups, thank you. Some, I could have swore something was flipped over. Maybe not. Okay, okay. Clarify Three of Cups, please. Clarify Three of Cups. Ooh, wow, Queen of Pentacles. Yes, she's gonna make it seem like, oh gosh. So Queen of Pentacles is like somebody who is like taken care of. She's cherished. She's like, pampered. Okay. So I'm telling you, this is not over. He's gonna come back, and when he does come back, he's gonna be doing everything that you always wanted him to do. Pulling out the red carpet for you. You're so beautiful. You're so different. And he even has the audacity to even let you know, like, hey, well, she doesn't have, a body like yours, or she doesn't do this like you do it. And it's just to get back in. He's still gonna be talking to her. She's still there. It's like in some way he gets off knowing that you want him but can't have him. So he kind of wants to like dangle like a fish in front of you. All right. I feel like this connection is still going to go on, but I feel like him having that loyalty to her, and like try to block you out is not gonna last. So I don't feel like they're gonna like break up and he's like, okay, well, I'm done with her. I feel like I'm trying to basically have both of you guys in the future. Okay. Now, granted, he could definitely tell you, oh, I'm done with her, it's over, but she still is going to be in the equation. Again, remember I said this could definitely be a third party situation, and when he wants to come back into the connection, he's going to make it seem like you're the better option for him, even though she's still in the picture. All right, so that's why I say, pray for wisdom and discernment, and don't let him be don't let yourself be a rebound. Okay. What was that? What was the other question you had? All right, what else? Murray and Dylan's spirit. What needs to be revealed? All right, what is this energy? All right, right, for sure. What is the energy between Murray and Dylan, please? What does she need to know? I'm reading what you put. Right. Exactly. We didn't have the high priestess here. High priestess is basically the keeper of the secrets, and when she comes out in a reading, she also confirms what I'm picking up on, what I'm feeling is definitely true. So this is, I feel, confirmation that he definitely gonna try to come back while you're in your singlehood. Like, watch, once you start really getting over this with him, and you start dating and seeing other people, then he's gonna come back and say, "Well, Marie, what happened to you? Why did you leave? It wasn't that serious," type of thing, and it really was that serious. So you're being tested. A lot of times too, before like your divine person comes in, you can get tested. With these lower entities. Meaning like Dylan, Syrian, people you feel connected to that are only meant to block you from your divine person. So I urge you to stay strong and don't take this person back in your life. But I don't feel like it's over, especially on his end. All right, now I'm gonna get into your second question. All right. If anybody wants to get a reading, my list is open. All right, information is in the chat if you are interested. All right, so now we're gonna look in the energy here to see what spirit wants you to know. All right, you're welcome. Yeah, situation with indigestion. Personal private sessions are open as well. Okay, just send a DM if you're interested. Okay. Not DM, but an email. I'm on YouTube. Alright, so I'm just making sure I have no reversals. Thank you all for being here. Okay. Alright, Spirit, this is for Maraid. This message is for Maraid, please. Maraid. Cards flipping over. Maraid. Alright, Spirit, what do you want to reveal to Maraid about her connection with Dylan? What does she need to know? What do you want to reveal to Maraid about her connection with Dylan? What needs to be revealed to her? Okay. We have the Four of Swords. Okay. So stuff definitely is going to be quiet for a while. This basically represents like separation and a connection. Like you're not saying too much. He's not saying too much. To be him. You're not going to go out your way, to make anything happen with him. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, this is destiny and fate. All right. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and I'll break them down here. All right, Mairead and Dylan. All right, what do you want her to know, Spirit? What needs to be revealed to Mairead about her connection with Dylan, please? All right, this, oh wow, well the sun. Okay, you have the sun coming out. Okay, clarify the sun, please. This could be your sun. Okay, clarify the sun. This is for Mairead and Dylan's connection, Spirit. What does she need to know, please? Clarify the sun. Put that back. Clarify the sun. I'm trying to get one card. Right? Let me see what it is. Can I get one card? I feel like the Spirit is letting you know that you will be happy again. I feel like this connection definitely kind of wiped the wind up under you. All right, the King of Wands. The sun is clarified by the King of Wands. Both of these are Leo energy here. Is the King of Wands Dylan or someone else? Hold on. Clarify the King of Wands, please. The Empress and the Eight of Pentacles. Empress and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so this is you. So I know we are looking up the connection with both of you guys. But with the Sun card and the King of Wands coming out, I feel like Spirit is saying that with this connection, while you're on hold with him, while fate is playing out here, you need to work on yourself to attract this King of Wands energy. I feel like Dylan could have came across as the King of Wands, but he's not what Spirit has for you here. The Sun, as you know, is the happiest card in the deck, and that paired with the King of Wands is somebody who is very attractive, very tall, very masculine. But I feel like this is like a prize, like somebody that's going to be like a reward for you here. And he comes in once you start treating yourself as the Empress. So a Spirit wants you to know this connection with Dylan, you definitely are being tested. Like I was saying before, Spirit is trying to get you to tap into that self-worth. Do you feel like you deserve what Dylan is doing for you? Or do you want to pull back, heal yourself, and attract this King of Wands and this Sun energy? And let me tell you, this person is going to make you so happy. I also feel like this person is not going to come in until you start loving yourself unconditionally. So Spirit is saying like this situation with Dylan, even though you have the opportunity to be with him again, Spirit is asking you to choose yourself. Again, the Four of Swords here is when somebody goes into like deep thought and introspection, and I feel like both of you and Dylan are both in this energy, or will be. Dylan's gonna realize that you are a good person for him. He missed talking to you. You also definitely turned him on, you know, sexually, intimately. So it's going to come a time where the new love, the new energy of this new person wears off and he misses you. But Spirit is saying, you know, if you can not go backwards and you can stay in that Empress energy that you are, you'll actually attract your own boyfriend and not just someone to talk to and have a connection with, your own divine masculine. Somebody you can say, well, this is my boyfriend, I'm his girlfriend. Okay? You can have that as well. But Spirit is like, I want you to let this go. All right? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Dylan has to mature. Okay? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. That's too many. That's like 5 cards. Give me 1 second. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. The Six of Swords. Alright. Let's get 2 more. Dylan, what does Mairead need to know about this connection with Dylan? Two of Wands and Ace of Wands. All right, so with the Six of Swords coming out and the Wheel of Fortune energy, Spirit is asking you to let fate and let divine timing, you know, play its course. When Wheel of Fortune comes out, it's like something that had to happen or has to happen. So Spirit definitely doesn't want you to feel hurt or to feel pain or to feel betrayed. But Spirit is like, you would have never released this or closed this chapter if I wouldn't allow this to happen. So this is definitely something that Spirit has used to kind of wake you up, Marade. Again, we're asking what the Spirit wants you to know about this connection. And Spirit wants you to know that I want you to wake up, tap into your divine self, and stop allowing these men or these boys to control you here. With Ace of Wands here and Two of Wands, Dylan definitely is gonna come back. Like I said before, the Two of Wands here is somebody like thinking about a future, thinking about what's the best thing for them. Ace of Wands is a new chapter, a new beginning, a new relationship. So remember in that last spread, the last question, you got Ace of Pentacles, which I said he's gonna come back. Or after, remember the Hangman and Ace of Pentacles, I said after a time of things being and being stuck, he comes back to offer you stability here. The Ace of Wands here is like that action, that passion coming back. So he definitely is going to come back into your energy and try to get back in. All right. So I feel like what Spirit is definitely asking you to do, tap into that Empress energy. Let this go. All right. So that's what I got for you for that. All right. I'll take your other two questions when you're ready. All right, thank you. All right, really quick, if you are in the chat and would like to get a reading, the list is open. After this reading, I have no wait. All right, my readings are 20 for 2 questions, and they are 15 minutes long. All right, my Cash App is in the chat, and if you like PayPal, I can let you know. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm going to check my list here for a second, Marie. So while you're typing those questions, I'll be right back. All right. All right, I'm back, you guys. All right, so now we're going to do Marie's second question, or second reading. All right, so we're going to look into Nathan for September, and then your connection with Cormac. Okay. Gotcha. All right, I'm going to cleanse the cards here, but we're going to look into someone else. So give me a second. All right. Again, you guys, I have no wait for readings. All right. I'll probably go to TikTok after this if I don't have any more on YouTube. Fingers crossed it works. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you, girl. I pray these messages are helping you, you know, giving you clarity. All right. I thank Spirit, the angels and sisters. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's cleanse the cards for Marie, please. This will be for Marie. Cleanse the cards for Marie. As y'all come in, please thumbs up the live, please. Please like the live. It does help me. Okay. Put this out. Alright, sis. so let me get a sip and we'll get started. All right. Is there, let me ask you this so I can make sure I'm specific. Is there contact with Nathan? Is there no contact, or is there contact with him? Just so I can know how to ask. Because I definitely feel like there is a blockage there, or like a boundary. Something is not there. There's some type of blockage there. No, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. Give me a second. Sort of check. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's see what's up. All right. This is for Marie. Ooh. All right. You see how they coming out. This should be interesting. All right, Spirit. Take it easy on me. All right, this is for Marie. This will be for Marie, please. Marie. All right, Spirit. What will happen the rest of September with Marie and Nathan? I am going to ask about contact. All right, just bear with me. What will happen the rest of September with Marie and Nathan, please? What does she need to know? What will happen the rest? Okay. I have the Ace of Pentacles coming out. Okay. Let's see what's up with that. Ace of Pentacles. Alright. Well, I'll come back to that. What else? What will happen the rest of September with Marie and Nathan? What does she need to know? Girl. Now you see, I shuffled the card. I put all of them back together. Cleansed the cards. And she still came out. Girl, I don't know how you feel about yourself, but I pray you start really tapping into this Empress energy. No matter what, every time I read for you, this comes out for you. This is crazy. The Empress comes out again. Again, you've seen me cleanse, shuffle, everything, and here she is again. So no matter what is happening, whether you guys have no contact, he's not really talking to you, he still sees you as this. You know, you're so beautiful. And again, I tell you that all the time, but I just don't think you feel it or understand it. But even though, you know, he wasn't ready for this new chapter, ready for, you know, the energy you were giving out, he still sees you as this person. All right. Very beautiful, very attractive, very, you know, abundant. Okay. And again, I don't know, like, if he told you, like, nothing is going to change with us, or I still want to be friends. But he meant that. He definitely still wants to, you know, have that connection. But I do feel like he is definitely blocked right now, or at least blocked from the connection with you. And I feel like it's just because he still is not sure how to process, you know, how you feel about him and how your emotions are. All right, yeah, look at that. We have the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So he's definitely, again, some of this is not because of you. I feel like love and connections in general, Nathan is not ready for. Even if another woman had wrote him, you know, and confessed feelings to him, he still would have reacted the same way. He's just not ready. So to be honest with you, sis, I feel like not November, but September is going to be a kind of a quiet month. He's not really trusting you right now. I don't know why. Something about, and again, this is not me. I'm reading his energy. I feel like he doesn't trust something, whether he doesn't trust you or trust you how you feel. But again, like I kept telling you, there's a blockage here. The Queen of Swords is definitely somebody who has up a huge guard. You see that sword is like somebody like, nope, you're not getting in. So even though, he still has that respect for you as the Empress, his own like insecurities, his own, you know, thoughts about this connection is blocking him from you, blocking you from him again. The Five of Swords is like somebody that they feel has hidden motives. Like say for example, like, after you told him how you felt, how you were feeling about him, and he was like, "Well, I don't feel the same way," and you're okay, that's cool, let's just still be friends. He doesn't trust that you can just be his friend. He feels like it's always going to be awkward now. Okay? Granted, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like you feel like that. But his own feelings, he feels like it's going to forever be awkward now. We can never be how we were before after that conversation. So, again, I feel like things are going to be very quiet in September. I'm going to ask, what does he think about you? What does he feel about you? All right. What does Nathan think about Moraine at this time? All right. Nathan. What does Nathan think? What does he feel about Moraine? All right. We have the Hangman. All right. What else? All right. What does Nathan think? What does he feel about Moraine at this time? Page of Cups. Okay. So I do feel like the friendship is not over. I feel like he is just like I was saying before, he's processing, thinking about this. But Page of Cups and the Empress, like your vibe, your energy is gonna make him come back. He's gonna miss you. He is not in that current energy right now, but he is gonna miss you and reach out. With the Page of Cups, he has thought about texting you or saying something to you, but again, he's like, I don't want it to be awkward, or he feels it would be awkward. I don't feel like you would make it that way, but again, Nathan is somebody who is a huge overthinker. I'm not sure if he is an air sign. If he's not an air sign by like birth, he can have air in his birth chart. So he constantly overthinks and worries and puts these scenarios together. I feel like what you did was not that serious. I feel like yes, you could have confessed or told him something about how you felt, but he took it to the extreme. Okay, so that's where you have to realize, all right, look, is this something I still want to deal with, or I just cut my losses with this and move on? Like you're in a chapter in your life now when spirit is definitely trying to get you to see your worth. Okay, so I feel like, Nathan still has respect for you. I feel like eventually he will, Page of Cups, he will reach out, he will contact you and say something to you, but it's gonna be a page energy. I don't feel like it's going to like grow into like a relationship. Okay. All right. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. Yeah. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Again, making this into way more than what the H it is. And I feel like it kind of pisses you off because it's like, okay, I know I told you how I felt, but you had to really just kind of ghost me, just cut me off. And again, since you guys had that conversation, he has not stopped thinking about it. Anytime he sees you or like somebody brings you up, he thinks about that. And he's like, man, stuff is so awkward now. It's so weird now. All right, so hold on. The Chariot, okay. But Ace of Pentacles here, the Chariot. I feel like you guys are going to have to kind of get past this, whether it's going to be, because you guys have to still work together, or you guys are going to be in the same type of places. But he definitely is going to get to a place where he, like, releases this and lets go of the resentment he has with the connection. But right now, he's just looking at you and this connection as kind of like stressful and awkward, and then he also is like, do other people know about how she feels about me too? So he has to get out his head. So I honestly feel like September, not much is going to happen, but the main thing needs to be you healing yourself. All right. But if he does reach out with that Page of Cups this month, it's going to be very vague, like just like checking on you type of thing, but nothing too deep. All right. So let's see what's up with Cormac. All right. I know you like this deck, so I'm going to still use it. Just make sure it's not reversed. Alright, and you all that are joining me, the list is open. There is an open slot after this reading. Alright. So just let me know if you're interested. But I honestly feel like you are going to start dating before the year is out. I definitely see you going on a date at least before the end of the year lets out, Marie. So don't let this get to you. Again, these particular masculines may not be who you're aligned with right now, but you definitely are in the energy, the vibration of attracting your person. So you also want to make sure like you're careful about your vibe, your energy. You don't want to make sure that you attract the wrong person because you want a connection so bad. That's why I said, like, definitely try to fall in love with yourself, become the woman you want to become, and then start, dating and getting out there. Okay? All right, so let's see what's up. Thank you, Miss Shayna. All right, Spirit, what will happen the rest of September with Cormac and Marie, please? What will happen the rest of September with Cormac and Marie? What does she need to know? Okay. We have the 4 Wands coming out. The 4 Wands. All right. Cormac, what will happen the rest of the month of September with Marie and Cormac, please? What does she need to know? All right. Got the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Ace of Cups. All right. Why is the Ace of Cups here, please? Clarify Ace of Cups from her. Okay. The Moon. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. And clarify Ten of Pentacles, please. I feel like Cormac has like a hidden crush on you. I don't feel like it's like out in the open. Let me get a drink. I don't feel like it's out in the open. I mean, we have the Moon here and the Ace of Cups. Okay, as you know, the Moon is like something that's like hidden, not seen here. But Ace of Cups definitely is like a love offer or a love connection, emotions being involved. So Cormac could find himself in a place where at first he wasn't sure about how he felt about you, if he liked you, but as time goes on, there is some type of like crush or hidden feelings that's growing for you. Again, this Moon card is not seen. If you don't know it, it is hidden energy. But the Ace of Cups, again, is all about those deep emotions. So I really feel like you could definitely see Cormac coming back around in September. I feel like his energy has been pretty blocked off from you as well. Not much communication, but that is definitely going to change here. We have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords energy definitely is like conversation, communication. It also can represent somebody speaking truth. So you guys could definitely have like a deep conversation, or stuff could like be right where you actually tell him how you feel, or he tells you how he feels. but try to kind of hold back on that, to you know, be like a mystery to him, kind of like let him be like that person that's reaching out to you here. But stuff does feel like it's gonna pick up here towards the end of September. Okay, we also have the Ten of Pentacles coming out, and Queen of Pentacles, a lot of stability. This could definitely represent the workplace as well. Let me clarify this. Clarify Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Clarify Queen of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Alright, September, what's happening for Cormac and Marie the month of September? Really? I'm gonna drop some. Can I have one card, please? What will happen with Cormac and Marie the rest of September, please? Alright, we have the Tower in the reverse. Okay. So the Tower moment has already came with you guys. I definitely feel like I was saying before, like there's like a hidden crush here. I feel like he knows how you feel about him, but I don't feel like you know how he feels about you. So that energy definitely could be revealed to you, I feel, this month. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, like I said before, it's stability. So if things were kind of like up in the air, not really sure where stuff is going, that definitely is going to change here, I feel. I also feel like you and Cormac also are going to be going somewhere or going to an event or something. I know we're doing September, but I'm picking up on like a Halloween energy specifically. Maybe it's a Halloween party, or maybe there is something that happens around Halloween, but there is some type of event or situation I feel like you guys are going to be at together that definitely lets you start seeing him in a different light here, okay? Okay. Right, right. Okay, that makes sense. Remember, I was saying like I felt like you definitely expressed this to him, but his is like hidden with that moon card. But I definitely feel like as time goes on, that could definitely change. But it's something you can't push. Okay, he has to come towards you. And again, right now it's going to seem like is nothing there, or he's just over this. But this Ace of Cups here is very powerful energy, so things are going to change energetically. All right, and the last card you have here is the Three of Wands here, and excuse me, Three of Swords and the Four of Wands. So Three of Swords here is like heartache, is pain, confusion, but that was in the past. Okay, the Four of Wands here is coming in to balance things out. This represents 11-11 energy. Definitely things being on the same vibration. So again, if you felt kind of embarrassed, or feel like stuff was one-sided, that energy will balance itself out. Again, September feels kind of quiet. I feel like he is going to come around more towards the end of September. But this revelation, this like deep conversation, I definitely see happening in October. Or again, something around Halloween, I definitely felt was going to happen. All right. Something significant. Okay. All right, that's what I got for you, babe. That was for Miss Maraid. I pray it resonated for you in some way. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you for your support. All right, y'all. So list is open. There is no wait at this time. You're so welcome. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, you're so welcome. For real, that was crazy energy. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad Spirit could help. You know. But definitely, don't ignore those revelations, the main thing needs to be you loving yourself, healing yourself, speaking life into yourself. All right, and also too, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised type of masculines that you attract once you start loving yourself. Okay, they won't stay away. All right, so let me check my list. If I have no reading, I'm gonna go ahead and go to TikTok. All right, so I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right, I'm back, you guys. All right, thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Trying something different. I definitely miss being back on camera. I had to just first I had to find a table. So I got one a couple days ago. Found on the side of the road. Oh, thank you. I've been good. A few, but I have not been really invested in it. Like my biggest thing right now is stability. That's my biggest thing. Sadly, the few people that did try to talk to me, like that were connected already or had something else going on. So I was like, hey, I need to not date right now because I don't want that energy. You know, I want somebody who is completely single, not half single. So yeah, it's not really been a season to date for me, but I've definitely been working more on myself. That's the focus. But I sure appreciate you for asking. You know, hopefully he comes soon. Exactly. Exactly. That's how I feel right now. So, I do have faith that I'm gonna attract that person. It's just haven't happened now. And I was like, well, maybe I have to just still work on something within me because you know they say everybody that you meet is a reflection or mirror. And I'm like, if this is what is showing back to me, I have some work to do. For real. Oh, he's been great. He's been awesome. He really has. He started kindergarten. So he's been loving that. So been focused on that, keeping me on my toes. But he's doing great. He definitely is, my main source of happiness for sure. Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. That's so cute. I'm happy for you. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Put your love into that cat. One thing about it, us as women, we have to be nurturers. We have to give of ourselves. And being able to give your love to that cat is going to stop you from giving it to the wrong person. So that's beautiful. I'm happy for you. It's going to bring a lot of love and happiness. And it's a kitten. It's going to be with you for a long time. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, God bless y'all. That is so sweet. Definitely attracted each other. Y'all needed each other. Your little kitten. is she is the I don't think so. The picture on TikTok, is that your old baby or is that your new kitten? I think that's the old kitten. Oh, I know. God bless her. That's so sweet. I was wondering if that was her. It's like it has like the little white face, and the little black spot on your TikTok. She's so cute. But I think that's your old cat. Alright. And if y'all just coming in, welcome. I'm just chilling. I'm about to go over to TikTok in a little bit. Yes. Okay. She was beautiful. She was so beautiful. I can tell you took good care of her. She almost looked like a fake cat. She's so pretty. Yeah, that's awesome. But we're gonna have us talk about Harry and Meghan soon. We'll have to have all week. I will be working all week. I go back tomorrow. I go back tomorrow. And definitely it's a lot more busy. Well, I'm off on Wednesday. I have some business to take care of, so I will be off on Wednesday. But I actually might use that time to come live if I get time during the day. So I'll be working 4 days this week instead of 5. So, but I don't have a stress. I like really love my job. It's not stressful. It's more so just like getting there every day. I really enjoy what I do. Exactly. They were at Beyonce concert. They were at Beyonce concert, looking socially awkward as usual, where they were there. Oh, it takes time. It takes time. I mean, I definitely feel like I manifested my job. I'm 30 years old, and I've been working since I was 15. So for 15 years. So every job I've had up until this point, I really did not like. I had issues with. I would cry. I had panic attacks. So it wasn't until like I actually took some time off, um, did my own thing, that I realized I needed to manifest a job that gave me a good balance. So it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, but you have to also make sure like you don't sell yourself short. Oh, thank you. It's been 4 years. 4 years. I started in 2020, April of 2020, and I've been reading ever since with tarot. But I know I had my gift since I was 7. Um, so definitely it's been 4 years now, but long time I knew. And that's what frustrates me so bad with TikTok because, like, I was there like, when it first kind of started with like the tarot readers and like, all that stuff. And it's crazy how they had like shadow ban all my stuff. It sucks. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's what I do it for, to be honest. I mean, that's what keeps me going. And multiple times I'm like, I don't want to do this no more. It's hard. but the fact that it helps people, you know. But it's a lot like we go through in our personal life, you know, to be like a healer or somebody that helps people spiritually, you have to be a vessel. So it's almost like before y'all go through stuff, I go through stuff. And it can be very traumatic. So it's not for the faint of heart at all. Exactly. Yes, for sure, for sure. And I'm gonna definitely have to do that. I mean, I've been trying to like refrain because my biggest platform is on TikTok. So naturally, the mind is like, well, I want to be where like my audience is, but that audience cannot see my content. So it's almost like a waste. So I've definitely been trying to be more present on YouTube. I'm gonna try to put myself on the schedule as well, because YouTube will get you there. But the thing about YouTube is consistency. You know. Yes, exactly. So it's pretty. With YouTube growing, it's pretty much on me. Put that work. You know. It's just with the readings and stuff like this, it's all energy, right? So like if my energy is off or if I'm too tired, I can't do it. And that can be like days or weeks at a time. So definitely, you know, it's a work in progress. Definitely is a work in progress. Yes, for sure, for sure. I got you. I appreciate you. Exactly. Oh, you know it, girl. You know it. You know, but I see like it's some readers I've started watching and like they post every day and their numbers have just like skyrocketed. But to be honest with y'all, the reason why I don't do it every day, one, I be tired. But number two, I don't want to just put out pointless messages, you know? I don't want to just be doing readings to be consistent, you know? Or if I put this reading out to get my numbers up, you know? I want to be somebody that, okay, I'm feeling good. I have something to give back to somebody right now. I'm going to get on live right now. I don't want to do it just to do it. Because you can tell when somebody just puts out content just because it lacks substance, you know? Exactly. Oh, for sure, for sure. You know, that used to be me. That used to be me. When I first started reading, it was ridiculous. Doing stuff for free. I used to do like 20 minutes for $5. It was, oh my gosh. Granted, I'm thankful for those, you know, times. They helped to grow me, but, you know, it's very draining. So I'm happy I at least know my worth now, but it still can be very hard. And it's some readers, believe it or not, they started to start doing readings on OnlyFans. Like actually reading cards in like lingerie or topless doing freaking readings. And I feel like that's so gross. That's not spiritually aligned, you know? That's crazy. Girl, I'm for real. I'm so serious. I'm 100%. You can look it up. OnlyFans Tarot. I promise you, a list of females will come up. It's crazy. So I'm definitely right. Exactly. I ain't with that. I ain't with that type of fun. But they do it for money. It's like you know, oh, this definitely gonna make money. This definitely gonna make people look at me and want to, you know, engage with me. But I feel like that's like negative attention. And how can spirit bless you like that? You know? Okay, I got you. Alright, so let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and y'all got me on a rant right now. Alright, so let me cleanse the cards and see what's up. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate you. Uh-oh. Exactly. Exactly. Everything. And I feel like you should. I really feel like you should. Like I had this lady I was doing a reading for, and I know it was not necessarily right, but it definitely was like hitting her in the right places. And like she was just like, well, I don't understand this, and that's not true. I'm not there anymore. And I told her, I said, you have every right to reject what I'm saying. You can actually sit up here and reject this. You have every right to. And like I wasn't mad when I told her that. Reason being, you should question everything. If something I'm saying or anybody else is saying and it just doesn't feel right or doesn't alignment, that's not for you. Okay. Granted, she came back to apologize and said I was right and I was just hitting a nerve. But in general, it's like you should question that stuff, especially if you see somebody on OnlyFans doing readings. Something is not right. I know I'm not perfect. I deal with a lot. You know, I'm definitely having to get myself together with stability and financially, but spiritually and when it comes to sexual stuff, I definitely walk the talk. You know, I live celibate. I don't date. You know, definitely live a spiritual life. And some of these people aren't doing that. So just be aware. All right, so enough talking. I'm sorry. Let's get started. All right, what was your first? Let me scroll up here to see what your first question was. Okay, let's see. All right, and don't take this the wrong way, but your parents are still with us, right? They're still here. Just want to make sure. And I can definitely do that for you. I just want to make sure they're still with us. I feel like they are. I just want to confirm. Okay, thank you. All right, and they're totally fine. I'm just asking because sometimes people will ask that and the person is gone. All right, but I definitely don't feel that for you. Okay. All right, Spirit. This will be for Marie. This will be for Marie. This will be for Marie. We'll do that first. All right. Thank you. All right. Let me just split this out. All right. Give me a second, sis. Let me time. There's 3. All right. Gosh, time goes so fast. It's crazy. All right, spirits. That's gonna be for Marie. Alright, and you know, no matter what comes up, your parents love you unconditionally, okay? We're looking into how they feel about you. That doesn't mean they don't, you know, love you or care about you. Because we don't know what can come up. Anything can come up. But don't look at them differently for whatever comes up, okay? Just take it with love. Alright? This would be for Marie. This will be for Marie, please. This will be for Marie. Or how does Marie's father feel about her spirit? Alright, what does he think about her? What does he feel about her? Alright. Put it back. Marie. Hold on. Was it feel? What did you put? Feel about you. Okay. What does Marie's father feel about her spirit? How does he feel towards her? How does Marie's father feel towards her? What does she need to know? How does Marie's father feel towards her? Okay. We have Ten of Wands. We have Ten of Wands coming out. Okay. Marie. How does Marie's father feel about her spirit? Feel towards her? How does Marie's father feel towards her? What does she need to know? The the chariot. Okay. He definitely wants to see you like move on with your life. Not necessarily like move from them, but he does want you to like live life, to travel, to experience. He might have told you this or not told you this, but he does feel like you're kind of like here. You're not really taking risk or like kind of safe. And he wants you to feel safe, but he wants you to take chances as well. Marie, how does Marie's father feel towards him? But I feel like he's kind of like reserved, kind of closed off. Maybe he's not like, maybe he's somebody where it's like he kind of feels you should know how he feels about you. He is not really verbal or vocal too much about how he feels about you, but he wants you to know he loves you, okay? Nine of Pentacles, all right? He could definitely want to, like, help you financially, or he could help you financially. I feel like if he isn't helping you, you can ask him to help you. He would. I feel he would do anything for you. I feel like he definitely wants to do more. Now, like I was saying, I feel like he's not really, for example, I don't feel like he's like, oh, I love my daughter so much. He does love you, but it's not really spoken. I feel like you want him to tell you more. Like, are you proud of me? You know, is this what you want me to do? I feel like you're kind of like still waiting for like assurance from him. All right, what's Ten of Wands, please? Clarify Ten of Wands. All right, the Lovers here. The Lovers. Okay. All right, Marie. How does Marie's father feel about her spirit? How does he feel towards her? What does she need to know? The Hangman. Yeah, he definitely wants to see you doing more. And I don't want you to feel like you're not doing enough. But he's like, what what are you gonna do with your life, basically? What do you want to do? And this could be in regards to like career path. I feel like it is. Not saying that he's not proud of you, but he's like, what? Because with the Hangman, the Chariot, it's almost like him kind of seeing you being kind of stuck. I wonder like if you're at home, or like if you live home, but he could kind of like watch you or kind of see like what you're doing. Like, man, what is she doing now? But he might not really be aware of what all you do. He might, and that's just parents in general. They might think you're like, you know, oh, she's not doing anything, or she's being kind of lazy right now. But in reality, you're working very hard. So if he does kind of like get on you or make it seem like you're not doing enough, that's just him being a parent. It's not him trying to like single you out, but he does kind of feel like you're kind of stagnant. The Hangman is somebody being complacent, not really moving much. He does like that you do work, you do something, but he's like, what about, you know, school, career? Will you like, you know, ever branch out, date. And I feel like he likes that you're kind of a reserved person, but he does kind of worry about you, like if she will ever, um, get out there, will she date? He knows like you're very like kind of sheltered, covered. Okay. What does Moray's father want her to know? What does he want her to know? What does Moray's father want her to know? The magician. Alright, he wants you to definitely follow your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. He sees so much in you. I feel like you sometimes feel like he's not proud of you, or he doesn't like. Well, I hope you don't feel like this, but I have to be honest with what I hear. It's almost like, is he proud of me as a daughter, or does he like want me as a daughter? And of course, like, you're like the best thing that's ever happened to him. Like, he really loves you. But he wants you to like reach for the star. He wants you to like go after more. It's almost like he's like, get like that momentum up. Like, there's a whole world out there, and he feels like he made a lot of mistakes. He felt like he let go of like dreams and aspirations, and he just kind of settled in some ways with stuff, and that's the last thing he wants for you. So he's like, really like looking to that power. He loves you dearly. He truly does. Again, he's a real masculine. He's not a man of many words. Again, he doesn't feel as you should know, but he definitely feels, proud of you. He's happy you're his daughter, but he wants you to desire and want more because you have so much potential, is what he feels. All right, clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. He does worry about you though when you go out with your friends. He feels, in like a cute way, he feels you're kind of like naive. But all of our parents feel we're naive. My mom feels like I'm, dumb as a box of rocks. And I'm not like literally, but like when it comes to just like life stuff, common sense type stuff, she's like, you don't think. But that's just parents in general. You are very smart, but he feels like common sense. While it's like, how is she gonna make it in the world? How is she gonna, live out there? But that's just him being a parent. He worries a lot about you. He also doesn't want you to come across the wrong type of guy. Um, he could have definitely did some stuff in his life that he is not proud of. He had some times in life where he made some sacrifices or did things that probably wasn't, the best, okay? And he doesn't, and believe it or not, he doesn't want you to meet someone like him. And I feel like he's, a good person, a good man, but he doesn't want you to meet a guy like him. He wants you to meet somebody who's better than him. So he has great hope for you, great dreams for you, but he just doesn't want to see you just letting life pass you by. He really wants to see you take risk and really, get out there. All right. Let's get one more. All right. How does Maria's father feel about her? Feel towards her? How does Maria's father feel towards her? Six of Pentacles. All right. He would do anything for you. He wants you to always be the first person uh, you come to if you need something. Six of Pentacles is somebody like giving back, giving to you whatever you need. So, again, I feel like you're a very independent person. I feel like if you do come to your parents because you really need something, but you try to be very independent. But I feel like you should know, like, I would do anything for my child. I want her to be successful, but at the same time, whatever she needs, I'm willing to give it to her. So also, to like, don't feel like you're, too old or too grown for your father. Like, he literally would, do whatever for you. I feel like he already does, but it's just like reassurance that I got your back. Okay, and again, all of this I feel It's just what a good parent would want for any of their children, is just not to settle. Don't settle. Go out there, and make the best, out of what you have, out of this life. Okay. So that's what I got for you for that. Okay. That was for your dad. All right. Hopefully it resonated in some way. All right. I like that. It feels very beautiful. Okay. All right. And again, I do feel like he can definitely be kind of hard to get to sometimes, kind of hard to like to understand you. Okay. But he definitely gets it. He loves you. All right. And again, he's a dad. He's a dad. Oh, awesome. I'm happy. Thank you, Spirit. Both of your parents are very proud of you. All right. They also are like proud of how far you've come. I don't know, like if you could have been like sick as a child, or if you went through like a bad situation or a bad incident or something, but it's like they're like relieved at how you turned out, because they were really worried about you. I'm hearing specifically your mental health. Okay, not right now, but at one point in your life, they're really worried about your mental health and how you would, fare out. But you've done great. You've done way better than what they first thought or what they were told. Okay, maybe they could have got like a bad news or bad report when you were younger from like your doctor or something, but they were like, no, I'm gonna keep, loving her, keep believing in her, and you end up turning out amazing. So when they say they're proud of you or they're happy for you, they really mean it, because they didn't know you would ever get this far. Like, I feel like you definitely broke through a lot of barriers. Okay. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. All right, so let's see what Mama got going on. What y'all say, Mom? Y'all say Mom over there, right? Oh wow, really? My goodness. Yes, I was picking up on something like that. I'm so sorry. I know stuff is not a great now, but I know it's not where it used to be. So they're very thankful. Especially like when they see you like going out and enjoying life. They worry about you. They worry about you, but they still, enjoy to see you happy. Okay. All right. So let's see what's up with your mom. All right. This is from Marae. This one from Marae. Marae wants to know, how does her mother feel towards her, Spirit? How does Marae's mom feel towards her? What does she need to know? How does Marae's mother feel towards her, Spirit? How does Marae's mother feel towards her? What does she need to know? Alright, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands here. Alright. How does Marae's mother feel about her? Feel towards her? Alright, what does she need to know? Alright, the Sun. The Devil card came out like this. I'm going to take it in the reverse since it was sideways. But I do feel like you and your mom's relationship, it could have definitely went through something. I kind of want to say that at one point you could have felt more close to your father, or you could have felt more comfortable with your father at one point than with your mom. I do feel like you, at growing up, or at least like when you got to like as a teenager, You could have felt like she just really didn't understand you. I just feel like you and your mom have overcome a lot. Like I see her kind of looking over the past and seeing like, wow, I never thought we would get here. She definitely wants the absolute best for you, and I feel like she's more verbal with you, with instead of your dad, with like, you need to do this and do that, and why can't you do this? And I feel like you could be like, okay, that's enough, or just stop. But I feel like she definitely um has an idea or like a image of what she wants you to be, okay? And I feel like that now. I feel like you're like, okay, whatever, I'm an adult, doesn't bother me. But growing up, I feel like it bothered you so much that she just asked so much of you that you just could not do. It's like, why am I not enough? Wow. So sis, it's a lot of I feel like you guys have come a long way, but there's definitely still some work that needs to be done with the connection with you and your mom. I feel like you guys are okay, but she she's not at that point where she's like, okay, Maraid is an adult now. She can make her own decisions. She still kind of wants some type of control. All right, so I feel like yeah, you're her baby. You're her empress. You're her best creation. And the sun, the empress comes out. When I tell you, you are everything to this woman, to the point it's like, can you let me breathe? I bet my son feels like this about me. But like her world revolves around you. Whether you know it or not, her world revolves around you. I feel like she tries to kind of like take a step back. I feel like your father kind of, lets her know, or kind of wants her to kind of, like, hey, like, give her some space, or, let her live. But she definitely is like, this is my sweet princess, my sweet baby. She definitely worries about you when it comes to dating, you being taken advantage of. I don't know, like, if she knew about Dylan or you traveling, but if so, she definitely didn't want you to go, or she worried about it. Even if she was like, "Oh, that's cool," deep down, completely worried, or would be. We have Page of Swords. All right, so I feel like your mom just really loves you a lot. I feel like there is, miscommunication here. I feel like you guys don't really see eye to eye all the time, but I feel like that's just because of that feminine energy. It's like, females, mom and daughters, we can definitely, get along, but sometimes, most times, it's a lot of discord there, because she's like, I've been where you've been. Like, I haven't been your mom or been this age my whole life. I was young, I dated, I was promiscuous at one point. So she was like, I might be older, but I get it. But I feel like you don't really let her in like that. She wants to know more about your life, who you're talking to, what's going on. But I feel like you're kind of like kind of reserved, kind of close, know too much. But I feel like if you were to open up to her more, you'll be surprised at how cool she is. Like, she does still see you as her baby, as her princess, but she also sees you as a full adult woman. And that's why she worries about you, because she's like, wow, my baby is so beautiful. She's so talented, so independent. I don't want these men to take advantage of her. So you'll be surprised, like, if you open up to her, she would be so like honored and appreciative that she wouldn't take advantage of that. She would want to, like, tell you, no, don't do that, but she would hold back just to listen to you. So maybe try to confide in her a little bit more, and you'll see the connection grow. I feel like she has hurt you in some ways. I'm not really sure what she did specifically, but I feel like there's an energy of forgiveness that has to come in here, Maraid, for you guys to move forward. And I feel like she has apologized, or she at least like wants you to know like she doesn't want to push too much. So a lot has, I'm just not gonna hold you, a lot has to be done here. The relationship with dad is pretty straightforward, pretty black and white. But here with mom, there is a gray area. But I tell you, she is your biggest fan. With this Empress and this Sun card, like this woman, like I said, her world revolves around you. It might not seem like it, but it really does. The High Priestess here is a nurturer, a comforter. Like your mom just really wants to just hold you. Like she still sees you as her baby. There's something here about pigtails. I don't like if you used to wear pigtails, or there's like a style, a hairstyle from your childhood she remembers. But when she looks at you, no matter how much makeup or how dressed up you are, she still sees you with those little pigtails, or that little hairstyle she did for you. Maybe it was a French braid. I don't know, but it's something. She's like, oh, that's my sweet baby. All right, and the last card we have is the Magician as well. Your mom also wants to see you reach for the stars. Both of your parents want to see more from you. Not that you're not doing enough, but they want to see you like really out here following your dreams. And you might need to take some time to sit with yourself. Like, what do I want to do? What do I want to create in my life? Like, your parents will back you up every step of the way, but they want to see more initiative from you. Okay? So that's what I got for you, babe. That was from Maraid. I pray it resonated for you in some way. Okay? Thank you for letting me read for you. That was awesome. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and oh, you're so welcome, baby. Thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to TikTok here. I thank you all for your support. Any private messages, just send me an email or any DM, or any private readings, just send me an email and I will reach out to you. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, Denise. Maraid is over in the UK too. Guys in the UK. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for your support. Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and lid off. Um, just hit me up on TikTok if you want to get a reading, and I'll be right back. Alright, love y'all.